Today was a bit of a difficult day for you because you had basically forgotten that you were going to come in and do this interview.
Yeah. Yes.
And when you were in treatment, they tried to teach you how to address those kind of things?
Yes, they did.
Explain.
Like they told you to write things down on a separate or a piece of pad of paper or something. That if you got an appointment, write it down or anything you got to do for that day. You should write things down. And I thought didn't have to do that no more. And I thought, oh, well, I ain't gonna forget, and I never used to. And then today, I was doing my normal chores, and I was gonna go for a walk to vote. And then I for John Weber called, and then told me I had an appointment, and then I should have, then I remembered. So if I wrote down a pad of paper, then I would have been prepared to go to the appointment.
Do you, what problems do you have mixing with people? Do you have problems with blurting things out that you shouldn't, saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing?
I think my problem is interrupting when people are talking. I get impatient, I think. Or not impatient, but anxious. Then I butt in with, or I go interruption. That's what irritates me too. While people are talking, I kind of butt in, not butt in, but interrupt and tell or what I'm going to say. That irritates me.
Do you think you do that because you're bursting with something to say, or the conversation's easier for you to follow if you're participating in it?
Probably follow to participate in, or to get my point across.
Explain.
Or try to say something, try to get my point.
Is it getting harder for you now? We've been doing this for an hour and
See,
45
I was going to say something, then I can't remember what I was going to say. That's what irritates me the most.
And that's gotten harder in the last half an hour than it was an hour ago?
I think so.
Are you getting tired?
No, not tired. No, I
Fatigue?
think maybe fatigue. Nah, I think it's part of the injury. Mm-hmm. When you do something, try to talk about a topic, then you forget what the topic is sometimes, and that gets frustrating sometimes.
What do other people say about what's wrong with the way you interact with them?
I don't think they really say nothing. I don't think.
Okay.
There'll be other or staff or strangers. I always want to get my point across. But I know what the problem is right there is.
So what point do you... We're going to wind this up now because I think you are tired and my camera's having its problems too. What point do you really want to get across in doing this? What is it you want to say to people who are injured or who have loved ones who are injured, who have a spouse who's coming home from rehab? What do you want us to tell them about what you've been through and what everybody could understand better?
Try to understand. Always think positive. And try to concentrate. Try to concentrate and always think positive. And try not to think about the past, when what happened, all that, or try not to think about that. Just go one day at a time, and
How do you do that? I mean, a lot of people say that. How do you think positive? There's a lot of negative in the world. How do you keep a positive outlook on it?
Like
It's harder if people don't ask you tough questions at quarter to 6 at night.
it's I always got to think of something that's good, something good, good news, or or songs can help too. Music, like for me, like listen to Miranda Lambert or Taylor Swift or John Mellencamp. Just listen to the words of the songs that can help a person through treatment or whatever. Any kind of music that the person likes will help them through rehab and all that, and it gives you the person to always think positive, never to think negative. It's hard to say. Not hard to say. It's easy to say. Then always have positive thoughts.